Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder, pastor, and partners along with Bob Iacchino. Tesla down big again today, just over 5%, getting all the way down to 231.13, getting past our next minor, 25% gain, projection level of 233.55. We can now update these, if it'll let me. If it will let me, there we go. So now we have our new levels for next week. Wow, we've just reinforced this one. So very key cluster at 222.60 area. Then below that, we'll be looking for about 215 on any rally. Let's see where we're looking at right now. Any rally, we're looking at first level resistance about 239. Next area of key resistance coming in about 247.50, and then we have the prior pivot low and the top of the rotation zone on the daily basis coming in about 255. So those are the levels to the upside and the downside based off the daily chart. Let's take a look at the weekly chart now. Weekly chart. We are at a weekly low. We haven't seen these levels since January of 17, beginning of January of 17, when it was making this big run up. If we also look over here, it pretty much closed right at some prior resistance becoming support level. The weekly rotation zone is all the way back up at 270 now, right in here. Let me try to zoom in a bit. Come on, there we go. So we see the weekly rotation zone right at this significant level at 270. So on any really big rally, don't know what would cause that, but this stock can do very strange things. 270 would be your major level based off the weekly chart if we got through 255. We are in very oversold conditions based off the weekly, but that does not mean it can't go lower. Although when it gets down here, if we start consolidating, two things, we watch for two things. We either watch for a drift sideways. So next week, let me switch back to the daily. If in order to work off this oversold condition, we don't necessarily rally, we can maybe have a slight rally, but drift sideways and let the rotation zone catch up on a daily basis. Then we'll see if it makes another push down. That'd be one way, or you can have the rally. But if we start drifting sideways, then really pay attention to the rotation zone coming down as it approaches the price, because that will also work off the oversold condition. Let's take one more look at the very big picture, the 10-year chart. So we're sitting right here. You can see this is what we call an advanced clear path move with an eventual target all the way down about below 200. Possibly down to about 182. So longer term, and I'm not saying that's imminent now, but longer term, those are the key levels we'll be watching for over the next few months. So what we have for you on this Tesla weekly update, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.